Hey, yeah, another vidya. Back on the Fairlane. There's shit everywhere. Yeah, catch you after the intro. We're going to put some Daihatsu back in the Daihatsu. Alright, so back on the Fairlane, and we don't have much left to do, but the wedding is in 2 days, so I'm like fucking freaking out a little bit. So it's time to look at the list and do the stuff that needs to happen, and the shit that don't need to happen ain't happening. So the tail lights, as much as I've got one completely fucking done, I've still got to build that one, and then I've still got to paint them because they're supposed to be aluminium, and there's no point. I could put them in black and then have to take them back out, and I've still got to do all the wiring and shit as well. The one thing I will have to do is the number plate light, because I've modified the only one I had. So that comes going back on. I'll actually have to wire that. So about the only thing I'm going to do is put the rear brake line in it, flush and bleed the brakes, put the wheels on it, and put the original tail lights back in it. For now, I'll just gluing the housings back together, because it's 0 dark 30 on this son bitch. I don't have no time to do this stuff. It's fucking like 8 o'clock currently, and so just using this Loctite 454, which is for difficult to bond plastics. And I'll tell you what, it's difficult to fucking bond, alright. So we're just gonna jam them in. Maybe I'll get the brakes done, and then I've still got time tonight because I'm leaving tomorrow. We've got to trailer that thing up because I've organised the blue slip up there. So I've got to trailer that thing up so I can get a blue slip and then rego it. So I'll focus on the brake lines for now while that housing's gluing up, and if I've still got a bit of time tonight / motivation, I might finish that tail light and then maybe just put them in black. But I hate the look of them black, but you know, they're not taking photos of the back of the car. So it'll be right. I've got fucking glue all over me again. Loctite, man. Fucking Loctite. Anyway, I've got the replacement line. I thought it was a braided line. They didn't have a photo on the website. It's a stock replacement line, so we'll just put the cunt in it, whatever. And then we'll pump all the fluid out of it because it's brown, and put more fluid in it. So I did have my tripod here somewhere. What did I fucking do with it? It was here. I don't know. I'll find it, and then we'll work on the car. Alright, got the line out. Can't imagine why it's fact. But you can see what I was saying there before. It's a really weird setup. I'll sit that up there. So that's swaged on there. That line doesn't unbolt out of that T-piece. And then that locating bolt hole is also the diff breather. It's fucking dumb. So, of course, I put dual pipes on it, and I moved the line around as best I could to keep it out of the way, but you know, you start off-roading it a little bit and put a manual in it and probably twist the pipe around a little bit, and it smacks the fucking top of it off. So I'll put that line on that bracket, and I'm thinking I'm gonna move it on the other side of the exhaust because I've got enough length in the wheel end side, passenger side wheel end side line. Just straighten that out a bit, and then I'll just have to, I don't know, do a bit of a Z in the long side line and move it on the other side, and then I'm going to go with zip tie. We're going to zip tie it to the diff for now, and then I'll say that's a temporary fix. That'll be permanent until next time it needs to be registered. So I'm going to struggle to get this clip off of there, and then we'll climb back into the car and see if I can do a bit of rerouting so that never happens again. Yeah, but it lasted 5 years. 5 years of driving. Long time. Yeah. Okay, we're underneath the big girl. I'm letting that drip out. You can see that bolt is originally where the line's supposed to go, and then I put the second pipe in, and the line ran into it. So I moved the entire system, brake line and everything, over to there. That's why that's on that side. But then you can see, I'll grab the light, see how close that mess is to the breather. And then when we done the manual swap, this pipe here rolled towards me, and yeah, folded over the end of the breather, plugged it, and then pinched off the brake line. So I'm probably going to go back to that original hole, and then I should be able to see I've got heaps of slack in this line here, and then I'll just have to do away with some slack in that line, and then I'll bring it to like there, is what I'm thinking. I could pull the line off, cut it and reflare it, but fuck, I don't know if I'm that motivated tonight. We'll see. That's what I should do. Yeah, that is what I should do. But yeah, and then I've got to cut the thread down on that breather and wind him in. Anywho, so I'll put this line in. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. And I'll bolt that back in there, and we'll start working it out. Fuck, it's tight back here. Maybe I should have just run one big single instead of a pair of twins. I don't know. Fucking hell, we've had a blowout. Oof. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to recover from this. Guess those SCA fucking Duvalakis don't like being out in the sun all the time. That's what I'm going to blame it on anyway. Right, let's cut a line down. Right, I probably should have recorded this, but I fucking didn't. I picked up this Flash Blue Point reverse flaring tool because I've got two other flaring tool kits and they're fucking shit. One I bought from Summit Racing while we were in the States at King of Hammers, and I have to say that is the fucking nicest reverse flare I've ever done. Fucking hell, that works so good. I don't know what's different. It's the exact same shit in the same kit, but I don't know, this one just works way fucking better. Like, oh my god. Stop it. I'm going to need a fucking minute to myself, I think. And I put the flare nut on in the right way. I'm single, ladies. DM me. Well, good thing that fucking Blue Point flaring tool works so well, because I just fucking broke that cunt off. Other fuck. Hopefully I can do the cunt under the car. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. Oh, whatever. Yep, whatever. Ooh, pretty bluey green fluid. We're all flushed. All done. Took a bit of doing by myself. I was having some issues with my vacuum bleeder. Kept pulling. If I pulled too much vacuum, it'd pull air. So, yeah, I basically used the vacuum bleeder to pull fluid into the reservoir, and then once the line was full and the reservoir had a bit in the bottom of it, so like air can't get back in, I just pressure bled it with my foot, and it feels pretty fucking hard. It feels way harder than it did last time I drove this thing. Oh yeah, she's fucking solid to the rock. Goes down an inch, so can't wait for that to bring me unstuck. Right, so what time is it now? Oh, Jesus. Don't want to look at that ugly mug, I tell you. You never know you could do that. Might continue on with the tail lights because the gluing of this one just isn't fucking working. Must have mud in the joint. So, I'll put the wheels on it. Or should I wait for tomorrow to do the wheels because it's late and I don't really want to be running a rattle gun. I might pack the tools up first and then we'll have a reconnoitre, I think. Righto, made a decision. We're doing the tail lights. So, here is the passenger side one fully complete. I put some little glued some little deflector panels out of this Lucabond shit, and now you don't get any bleed through. It's sort of reflecting off the camera lens, unfortunately. How's our indicator going? Give us a fucking indicator wire. Jesus Christ. Come here. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's looking good. Brown was reverse, I think. That's what I made it. And hang on to that. Holy shit. Fuck, that's bright. They're going to know I'm reversing. I suppose it's, I think it's a 100-watt spotlight I fucking cut apart. So, she brought. But I'm going to put them in black, and I'll just pull them back out and clean the housings and paint them silver fucking after the wedding, whatever. So that's that one done. Now I've got to put bolt all the LED panels back in that, and then fit the reverse light as well, same as that. And then do my harness. Tape it off. I've run that super long because I don't know where I'm terminating that in the car yet. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. That's the lens off of it. I can't remember if that's the good one or the bad one. I used the lens that come with this tail light on this light because the indicator lens that I was running in the Fairlane was all crazed and fucked. So I think this is going to be a good thing. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Anywho, I'm going to put that somewhere so I don't break it. Alright, so time to split all these fucking things apart. So 2 brake light panels come out of that, and then one brake light panel, and then brake light indicator there, and then I've got the reverse light there. There it is, right there. So I was cutting these apart and then trimming the housings up with the bench grinder, and because it's super late, I sort of want to speed that process up. So I'm going to see if I can melt through the back of the housing, so you can see where I've been cleaning it up there to that double lip, and then it's got that big trench there. I've been grinding all that away. I'll see if I can melt through it with my 80-watt solder iron. Try and speed it up a little bit because it's fucking late. And I've only got one tail light done. And I still got to wire them to the car and fit the fucking number plate light. I've got to wire that cunt too. Jesus Christ. Fuck. What am I fucking doing? What am I doing? Whatever. Complaining about it's not going to get it done. Is this thing hot? Oh yeah, that's hot. Okay. Well, I got one done, and it does sort of seem quicker, so we're going to keep going. Yeah. The fumes are smell real good, and they're quite hot too, which is super annoying. Huzzah. Still needs to clean up on the bench grinder, but much quicker than I was like trying to. I'd cut through here and then this was still bonded, so then I had to split it, and it's a fucking pain. 2 down, 2 to go. Righto, it's fucking late, but we've got the tail lights done. They're wide. I'm just gotta wire them to my branch plug inside, which you probably can't see because it's too fucking dark out here. And then I've got to cut the factory harness up and put the plug on it and get that working, and then I've still got to do the number plate light. Yeah, sick. So this is taking fucking forever, but that's alright. Do it right, do it once. Even though it's not going to be once, because I've still got to pull the tail lights out to paint them. Well, here we go. Alright, it is 4 in the morning, but we're officially done. Other than, you know, I've still got to put wheels on it and get it off the jack stand. But the tail lights are done. In there, all nice and neat. I did just put the fucking torch away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wait a minute, I've got a torch on the top of this thing. Hey, there we go. There we go. So all the harness is tucked away, nice and neat. Just got 2 connectors now. Number plate light and main harness. All in there. So, let's give you a bit of a preview, eh? Turn the lights on. Right indicator, we're in reverse. Ignition on. Oh, Lord how. Lord how. Fuck, those reverse lights are bright, eh? Which is good. Super happy. So, I'm going to pack up and go to fucking bed. Because I've got to go to the workshop at fucking 8 o'clock tomorrow. So, I don't know, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Righto. What do we got? Thursday, after work. And I'll tell you what, I am tireder than... I don't know, some really tired bloke. Yeah, that. But, we're tidying up, so... Oof, look at that. Bucket list is near done. Penetrate the exterior? Nope. And then replace front windscreen? Nope. Yeah, I got all the shit out of the boot. I'm bringing the electrical bag with me because I've got a bit of tidying up to do on Benny's Effie. And then that's still out of my big toolbox because I've got to put the wheels on it. So I'll put the wheels on it now and get it off the jack stands and get this thing looking sick again. Well, that's ungood.